Today, on the occasion of World Doctors Day, we have with us a mommy, a doctor by profession, and I welcome Dr. Hemapriya, who is a lovely lady and she loves to be with her kids. This is also amazing to know that she is a doctor by profession and an entrepreneur by passion. So, Dr. Hema, I welcome you with to have a heart-to-heart conversation in regards to your journey about being an entrepreneur.
Yeah, thank you so much for your invitation.
How are you doing today?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay. So, doctor, please tell me, how did your journey start as a profession?
You mean as a doctor, right?
Yes.
So as soon as I finished my MBBS, I got married. So I didn't have much scope to do any work or anywhere. So
Right.
I was just working as a medical officer in Madurai for a year and then in Hyderabad. Then
Mm-hmm.
marriage happened and babies happened, and so that's it. End of my doctor career.
Okay. And being an entrepreneur, that was your passion. So how did your this dream come true? Please help us with your journey.
So I am an accidental entrepreneur. I'm not a planned entrepreneur. I didn't
Wow.
plan this business step to step or something like that. It was
Mm-hmm.
just like I started a blog called My Little Moped when my daughter was just 1 month old in
Acha.
2014.
Right.
I was just in many Facebook groups wherein people were asking so many questions like what to give food, what to do for babies, and things like that. So during that time, when my daughter was very small, I had my mom and mother-in-law with me at home.
Correct.
So they were taking care of anything. I just had to take care of the baby. I had a lot of time while sleeping and breastfeeding. That's what we do, right? So I
Yes.
was just answering these questions, and then people were like looking up to my answers, and they were telling why I need to copy paste the same answer again and again for everyone. So they were
Uh-huh.
telling, why don't you start a blog or anything? So
Correct.
that's how My Little Moped was born, and it was just to just to write in whatever I wanted to share with the community. So
Correct.
that's how it was born. And by 2015 end, people started asking me, why don't you prepare these foods and sell to us? Because all the process, the traditional process of the baby food were very difficult to make at home, like
Mm-hmm.
sprouting 17 ingredients and then making a bowl of
Yes.
it easy for moms, new moms.
Yes.
So that's when we started Little Moped Foods, and it was
Mm-hmm.
just from our bedroom, bedroom and kitchen. My mom used to make it in the kitchen, and I used to pack it and send it. It was just the
Right.
two of us initially. Now we have more than 60, 70 people working for the organization.
Wow.
So that's how it started, and it was really a great journey. I never anticipated that I'll be an entrepreneur, I'll be a business, because no one from my family is in business background. It was
Right.
all very new for me,
Mm-hmm.
and so it was quite a journey actually.
That is amazing story. So, with a new mom wanting to do something for the community and
Yeah,
then getting that thought and getting into the business,
yeah.
it is very nice. So, what is the speciality of My Little Moped out over here?
So My Little Moped basically deals with baby food, starting solids, weaning, and parenting also. So, but
Okay.
mainly we do baby foods only. We share lots of recipes, how to start solids. What are the? I mean, moms have lots and lots of queries while starting solids. So we
Correct.
try to address every one of them,
Correct.
and all our foods are also for babies, when they start weaning, we have step by step foods for them, for babies and toddlers also.
For toddlers also. Do you also serve in like, pre during pregnancy some health mixes or some
Yeah,
foods? So could you help us over there because we at Baby Chakra have a lot of moms who are always looking out for some nutritional supplement or
yeah,
something apart from they always want something tasty, something healthy,
yeah,
something
definitely.
handy.
Yeah,
So what do you have to offer for
we
our
have,
families out over here?
for pregnant moms we have health mixes, protein mixes, things like
Right.
that. for lactating moms, we have our lacto booster. It has lots of good reviews because people love that actually, and
Okay.
it's a natural way of boosting breast milk supply.
Okay. And so, what was the thought in expanding the range? Because you initially started with a blog, then you came up with baby products. Then, what was it the user end that helped you to expand onto the range, or it was a thought proven idea? Okay, because I'm doing baby, I need to get into these two segments also, like pregnancy and lactation.
It's totally user driven. We have an amazing community of moms. We have a WhatsApp
Mm-hmm.
community, we have a Facebook community. People keep on asking. And we have a very voracious this one also, email list also. So people get back to us for everything. They will suggest, please start this, please give this, please start this
Right,
range, your product range. So this
right.
is all user driven only. Every product of ours is user driven only. So recently we launched snacks for toddlers. So
Uh-huh.
everything in snacks was based on the feedback from the moms only. So
Wow.
whatever they wanted, we had tried to give in them.
Right. So, when you said initially when you started answering the questions for the community, how much time would you take up, during your sessions? Because handling a small baby,
Yeah.
looking into family, and balancing out was must have been quite difficult. So, how did you feel that since this community is growing, my support, my time, my energy was to help
Yeah.
out moms, so how could you balance out in the initial days?
In the initial days, like my mom and mother-in-law were there with me for 2 months. So that time I used to spend a lot of time on Facebook answering the comments and everything. But later when they left, then it was a very big struggle only. So whenever the baby sleeps, I had a toddler also then, 4 years old toddler also. So it was difficult when the baby sleeps and in late nights. So late night feedings will be there, right? So she
Correct.
will be feeding and we'll be like scrolling through the Facebook. So it was like that. And initial years were very difficult, like juggling everything was difficult, writing blogs, taking
Mm-hmm.
pictures of the food, I mean of the recipes. I used
Mm-hmm.
to do whenever I have time, and literally whatever I fed her, like whatever I fed my baby, it came into the blog. I used to make her a porridge, take step by step pictures and just post it on the blog. So it was like two ways. I didn't focus on creating a beautiful picture or anything like that.
Okay.
Just took the pictures from my iPhone and started posting. That's it.
So you kept it very very simple and very very natural, so
Yeah,
that the beauty of it was being covered into
yeah,
all these
yeah.
things.
I wasn't very obsessed with photo quality then because in 2014, 15, it was not like this, right? It was not
Correct.
Instagram era. So people just wanted something. It was through blogs and Facebook. So it was quite easier then than now.
Right. So, initial struggle was, making of the products. And how did you kind of reach out to your consumers who wanted to start with consuming your products naturally? So, how did you develop that supply chain kind of a thing?
Yeah, so we had an robust email subscriber list. So
Mm-hmm.
initially, from the start, I was focusing on email because I was not always sure of all these social media platforms. So
Okay.
we had a robust email list, and whenever I used to start something, I wanted to share something, it was through email. Even now,
Okay.
I share my personal thoughts only through email mostly because
Okay.
that is very personal also for the moms also.
Right.
So that is how we started our marketing. Then slowly went into Facebook and all the other social media.
Right. Now, at this point of time, do you still have getting time to answer the queries, or, is it you are involved in too many things like product making, article writing, community handling? So, how are
Yeah.
you able to balance your professional and personal life?
So still, I try to communicate with the moms because when you don't do that, you lose the real touch with your customers and everything. So only
Mm-hmm.
when you keep on interacting with them, you have that real touch. So in Instagram, I keep answering queries now and then, not always.
Okay.
Then emails are there. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we do. And yes, personal and professional, it's very difficult when you're mostly like an entrepreneur, everything merges together. It's not
Right.
like you have a 10 to 4 job or 10 to 6 job. You go to the job, come back and forget about it. It will
Mm-hmm.
be an always an entrepreneur. 24 hours you think like an entrepreneur and do everything. So
Mm-hmm.
there is no actually boundary for me now. I'm thinking to create a boundary, but that's very very difficult.
Right. Now, since your kids have grown up with My Little Moped, okay, and what is the difference that you find them before, like you said before the birth of your daughter, you had a toddler, and
Yeah.
now when you're using the products at home, what is the difference that you find it when you are using your own products? So,
So with my son, he was born in 2009. I didn't have any. I was a new mom, and it was so difficult. I had to go with whatever people were saying. Whatever I gave him was not quite healthy that time.
correct,
But for my
correct.
daughter, it was 100% what I shared in my blog. Everything
Mm-hmm.
healthy, and she was a first free toddler also. Like
Okay.
I started baby led weaning with her, and she used to eat by herself by 1 year. So it was like that. So
Mm-hmm.
and all the products, like she grew with My Little Moped products only. So it was totally seeing how a healthy junk free food can change eating habits of a toddler of a
Of
kid.
a toddler. So you were growing two babies. One is your own daughter, and one is your passion, which ultimately has
Yeah, yeah,
grown to such a larger scale.
yeah,
That is really very beautiful. Dr. Hema, I would like to ask you. I used your Sattu Mavu remix pack,
yeah,
okay, and I was amazed because I am a fussy eater, and that part of it I did not wanted to incorporate into my
yeah,
child. But
yeah,
initially when you say that it's skeptical about using dry fruits and food allergens and everything, but in the first 2 3 instances it was all good and my child accepted it very very well.
yeah,
And I think that was one of your unique product which gained a lot of
yeah,
recognition,
yeah, yeah.
correct?
The
So
sprouted, yes.
yes. So, are you planning to make any snacks with that kind of a product because it is so healthy? Do
Yeah.
you have ever given a thought about it?
Yeah, we already have we have Satamavu cookie sticks and we have
Right.
Satamavu crackers also. So it's a sweet and savory version. We have both
Hmm.
now. We have launched both now because it's
Okay.
an easy way to give a lot of nutrition in one go.
Right. And these are all for, healthy, these products are all for healthy kids
Yeah.
that we have. But are you looking for any specifically for, gluten free or vegan free? Just because there are kids who are, having special needs. Do you have any thoughts of launching any kind of products for these kind of kids?
Yeah, we are planning actually since our other products have gluten and all these things. We are
Mm-hmm.
making the same facility. We have to create another facility for these. Like it's a
Correct.
total gluten-free facility. So
Correct.
that will take some time. So we are planning, but maybe in the near future.
How do our users reach out to your products? What is the best way? Where can they subscribe and purchase these products about?
Yeah, they can buy it in our own website,
Okay.
shop.mylittlemoped.com, because
Mm-hmm.
we are there in other platforms as well. But
Okay.
it's best if they buy from our own platform because then they'll get subscribed to all our email newsletters. We share lot and lot of value through everything. So
Mm-hmm.
we have a WhatsApp meal plan thing wherein they
Okay.
can subscribe and daily get meal plans to their WhatsApp for their babies because when there is a baby, it's so difficult to think like what to cook today for the baby, something different so that babies are fussy and we need to give them a lot of different things. So we
Yes.
have our email meal plan subscription, WhatsApp meal plan subscription. So it's best that if they get the products from our own website, they will be subscribed to all these also.
Dr. Hema is also known as Dr. Mommy. Am I right?
Yeah, yeah.
So how has this journey been so far till now?
So it has been not. I'm happy that I've been called like this, and I'm so happy that I've been able to reach out to so many moms. So family and business is like two ropes only. You have to,
Right.
because business was very new for me,
Mm-hmm.
and walking in those ropes were difficult, but managing like everyone does now. Everyone is are becoming fighters now, and that's how I'm also there.
Right. What? How was your spouse supportive to you in throughout your journey being an entrepreneur?
So he is the motivating factor behind this, because when I started this, none of my family were not very much interested. They were telling, why a doctor should start something like this, go
Correct.
and do a PG or go and start a clinic or something. Why do you want to go with this?
Correct.
Only he was there. He said, do whatever you like, whatever you
Mm-hmm.
feel like doing, do that. So after My Little Moped, I have other businesses also, Soundarya, Ancient Madre, lot of things. So
Okay.
for every business, he was there behind me, supporting and motivating, do what you like.
Mm-hmm.
And so without my husband, I don't think so I would have come so far, because we need, he's like a soundboard for me. Any new ideas, anything new, I just talk with him and we talk over, and then
Right. Could you also tell us about your foundation, about your charitable trust that you have
yeah.
at?
Yeah, so that is like it is called the Little Moped Heart Foundation Trust, and we are actually doing free heart surgeries for kids who are suffering from congenital heart disease.
Wow.
So my husband is a congenital heart disease cardiac surgeon. So he's
Mm-hmm.
a pediatric cardiac surgeon, and we do all the surgeries for free.
Okay.
There are lots of people, lots of kids suffering out in Tamil. I mean, entire India, but we are focusing right on Tamil Nadu now.
Mm-hmm.
So we have done more than 250 cases for free till now, since its
So,
inception.
if any, outside state person approaches you
Yeah, yeah,
through,
definitely. We do for
so,
entire India also, but right now our we are doing it in Madurai, in our city.
mm-hmm.
So
Okay, that is
so
how you're
people,
working it.
yeah. But if
Right.
anyone comes from outside also, we do them. We do help them.
Right. Do you have any message for our users for having a healthy parenting lifestyle for their kids? Because nowadays it is so much. What should I do? What should I use? How should I use? The focus is left out apart for effective parenting. So, do
Yeah.
you have any message for our viewers and the community?
So when I started My Little Moped, it was like parenting was that people were just talking about parenting. Now parenting has become so big. There are so
Hmm.
many parenting experts and everything. It's actually, I think it's too confusing for the new moms. I think
Mm-hmm.
it's best to trust their instincts and make their baby lead the parenting rather than focusing on all the outside things.
How
Because
lovely
that's
you
how
said it.
it is. Yeah. There are too many confusions, too many parenting experts out there. Everyone talks a different thing, and we new moms literally get confused.
Right. And since you said that you have started the snacking range of products at My Little Moped, I am really happy to tell our users that, this is one area where you have really cracked upon. Because something to give a child, probably when he's at home after breakfast, they are like, I want something. They go into
Yeah,
the kitchen and pull up the dabbas and,
yeah,
just nothing is there. Even
yeah,
if it is in front, they're like nothing is there. And even after when they come back from school and the mother is like worked out or having had a hard day or good or an easygoing day, but
yeah,
she's always looking up for healthy options. I
yeah,
believe that the range that you are getting through has helped us to answer our questions and like yes,
yeah,
these things are available.
yeah,
So, thank you, Dr. Hema. It is wonderful to know that as a doctor, you are doing a lovely part for the society, and your charitable institute is helping other people to,
yeah,
to sail through in a very amazing way.
yeah,
Thank you for taking out time and
yeah.
joining us
Thank
on
you.
this live session.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. It was lovely having a heart to heart conversation with you.
Yeah, thank you so much for the invitation. I also
Thank,
loved today. Thank you so much.
thank you. And we at Baby Chakra wish you a very happy Doctor's Day and hope your day goes beautiful the way it is
Yeah,
beginning.
thank you so much. Thank you.